long enough and reality is simplified, clarified. The bullshit becomes more obvious and you see things more clearly. All that profiling people in cars and people watching pays off. Makes all mainstream news seem fake because you've collected the news with your own eyes and ears for decades. Not served up by some self-righteous 35-year-old journalist who's just entered into adult life serving up the same old shit you read 30 years ago but just in the latest language. And life gets more simple. It's a relief. Reality continuously changes the name on everything so every generation can think they're new and fresh and not just a rehash of the same old stale concepts with new names. Just as there's a new iPhone, there's a new diagnosis rolled off the factory line every few years that people eagerly line up for. You learn there's no such thing as progress, only new ways to start wars. You learn that people righteously hate what they can't have but desperately want. You learn that people have kids when they run out of ideas and need to insure themselves against existential loneliness or they'll go insane. You learn all art and literature awards are for compliance. You learn that movement doesn't advance time and worry doesn't fix problems. You learn that 90% of people are morons. You learn most people aren't aware of their actions because on some deep level they think they're a ghost. Thankfully, over the years, you can reduce everyone to a variation of the same two people, and all the songs sound like the same song, and everyone has that same one story about overcoming something. Life uncomplicates itself by being predictable, just as there is day and night. And you can set the time to people's actions and reactions, even my own. But it's the repetition of life that makes things interesting, because it makes everything ridiculous. Everything's a joke. So you have less time for complication because it's a distraction from laughing at it all. And bullshit is everywhere. Some people are so fucking dumb they make it look easy. When their mouths are open and words are coming out of their mouth, the baby pacifier got lodged in their brain. Life is beautiful.